What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Rob's Reviews here for another review. Today we're taking a look at The Crow, Eric Draven 1/6 scale by Hot Toys. But first up, don't forget to subscribe. Also hit that notification bell so you can keep up to date with the latest videos coming out on the channel. Now, The Crow came out in 1994 and actually gains quite a bit of a cult following. It actually didn't do too bad with the critics as well. And this movie starred the late Brandon Lee, who unfortunately passed away in real life in this movie, and unfortunately wasn't able to see the end product of his hard work. This movie is obviously about Eric Draven and his wife. They were brutally killed by some killers, and Eric Draven comes back to life and basically revenges his wife's death and his own. And the Crow sort of is his all-seeing eye, sort of his spirit in the real world. So the Crow actually guides him through his journey to killing his killers. In front of us, as you can see, is the packaging that it comes in. It's finished in a black. It also has a bit of texture on it. Sort of resembles the Crow's feathers. And as you can see, there's got a picture of that iconic picture of the Crow there. Eric Draven, sorry. And it also says The Crow. And on the back, the standard warnings and credits. It's a shoebox style packaging. So that cover just slides off and then you can get to the accessories. So what I'll do is I'll show you, there's a lovely little piece of insert on the inside of the box. So I'll go ahead and show you that before we get into the accessories. So once you remove the cover, you're met with this this inside layer, which is actually the window scene in the movie where Eric Draven actually gets thrown out of the window after he's killed. And as you can see, there's a bit of blood there and the window's broken. So it's nice that they've added this little touch in there. And it sort of acts like a bit of a backdrop that you can use if you're into figure photography. But it's I like the way that they've done it. This is actually like clear plastic there, and it's obviously finished in a black, grey style, and then obviously there's got the decoration of the outside of the window there. So what we'll do now is go ahead and take all the accessories out of the box. Okay, so here are the accessories that you get with the Crow. I wish they included a few extra things, maybe some weapons, because I feel, I mean, even though we get a couple of accessories, it's just not enough with this figure. But anyway, so I'll start off with the hands. You get 3 sets of hands, as you can see there. I'll just show you some of the detail on them. So it's got like tape wrapped around, black tape wrapped around his hand there. You can see there, nicely done. Then he gets this set of hands, I believe, to hold the guitar. And then you get some closed fist hands as well. Again, all nicely detailed. He gets this necklace, which has the ring that he gave his wife Shelley. Do have to be careful you don't lose this. You get his guitar, which is nicely done. I like the way this looks. Nice shiny black. It's actually got little strings on there. Can't play any tunes, but it's a nice touch. That's the back. Also got the little pickups and everything on there. And then they've included this strap as well. And then you get his jacket, his leather jacket, which has some wire running on the bottom here and also along the front there. And it's riddled with bullet holes. I'll see if you can see them, and damage, as you can see there. So obviously he can't die in the film while the Crow's alive, and yeah, he cops a fair whacking with bullets. So you can see all the damage on his jacket there. Nicely done. And then you get the crow, which I wish they made it some way that it could attach to his shoulder, because the way you got to display it is with this piece here, and it just sort of goes into the back side of the crow like that, and then it just sort of, the way you're meant to do it is sort of have it sitting like that behind the crow, Eric Draven, sorry, and then it sort of just sits behind his shoulder. But it tends to fall over because this base here is not very thick, very wide, sorry. So yeah, it's a bit of a balancing act. I found if I placed it on the back of the stand, it sort of helped it stay stable. And then you get just the standard Hot Toys oval base, which just says the crow and Eric Draven on the front. And that's it for the accessories. So I've just got him there with his guitar, playing some tunes, and even though this guy's lacking a little bit of accessories, like I said before, I wish they included a little bit more with this figure. One being accessories, another one being another head sculpt with a more neutral face or some movable eyes. But he does look pretty cool when you get him posed up. And this is just one pose with him with his guitar there, and I think he looks pretty cool. So just before we wrap up, I just wanted to show you one last pose. This is basically how I have him displayed. He's got his jacket on there, the crow behind him, his arms are out, and he's looking pretty mean. With this figure, like I said, I wish they included more accessories. And because this is an older figure too, the body was a little bit, it's a little bit loose in the joints, and because I can't remove the top without doing some mods, I'm unable to do a body swap, so that's a bit of a bummer. Would have been good to have some movable eyes or another head sculpt with a more neutral face. Also, would have been good if that crow could attach somehow to his shoulder without having to be on a stand behind him. But overall, it's a nice piece, nice touching tribute to the late Brendan Lee. It's a shame that he passed away in The Crow, because I believe that he was just getting to his potential in acting, and it would have been good to see what he would have gone on and done with this character. But that's it from me, guys. Hope you enjoyed this review. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Also, if you're on Facebook, check out the Facebook group called 6 Scale Club. It's where you can post pics on 1/6, share videos on 1/6, or just discuss with others on 1/6. That's it from me, guys, and I'll see you next time.